a Quickie! One question that recent events have put on people's minds is, can you run for president if you've been convicted of a crime? Spoiler alert? Yes. Eugene Debs was a socialist and trade unionist who also ran for president in 1904, 1908, 1912, and 1920. That last time, he campaigned from a prison cell. He was arrested and convicted on a completely bogus charge, violating the Espionage Act of 1917 because he protested the draft as well as U.S. entry into World War I. President Harding would later commute his sentence in 1921, but at the time of the 1920 election, he was still doing time. In 1919, the Supreme Court in Debs v. United States decided against Debs and maintained the Espionage Act, despite the fact that it was a blatant violation of his freedom of speech. That violation was okay, they said, because, quote, the words used had as their natural tendency and reasonably probable effect to obstruct the recruiting service. But no one even thought it meant he couldn't run for president, and with the opposition he had and the political enemies he'd made, you can bet your bottom dollar they would have done it if they could. His campaign was an embarrassment to their attacks on the First Amendment. And it happened twice more. Lyndon LaRouche ran in 1992 from a prison cell, as did Keith Judd in 2012, both in the Democratic primaries. Again, no one said they couldn't, because the Constitution is crystal clear. Article 2, Section 1, Clause 6 specifies the qualifications and ineligibilities for being president, and being indicted, convicted, or even still serving time is nowhere amongst them. And it's a good thing too. Otherwise, all an incumbent would have to do to secure his re-election, or the re-election of his party's candidate, is indict the opposition on something and let the justice system move as slowly as it does, foiling their run. Which is apparently what some people want to do now.